Hello, and welcome back to my channel, Maggie XX Tarot. How are you all? I hope you're all doing well, and you're all still here, which is brilliant, through all these different portals and moon cycles, etc, etc. So I just I'm still here, folks. I'm still here. A lot of you, sorry about that. However, I have my own life's purpose on YouTube, and I need to fulfill that. All right. Anyway, one of the songs, you didn't really think, to my beautiful collective and my fellow lovely readers, that I would just disappear that easy, did you? No, hell to the no. I have been working on things, so at the end of the day, you didn't think I would disappear without doing a Halloween reading for you guys. So just no. Anyway, this is going to be a Halloween reading for you guys for October. This is October 2024, and I picked this candle because it's like a pumpkin and other scented things through it, and it smells absolutely gorgeous. So anyway, the song that I've been getting is alright, this may link to a few of you that feel you don't have a lot, or you're not doing as well, and I think the key to this song that I've been channeling is not to compare and contrast yourself to anybody else, and just be your own unique, whether you're uniquely weird, your unique weird self, whatever. Just do not try and place judgment on yourself by how anybody else feels they view you, or how you should be seen, or how you should be behaving. Just be yourself. So the song I've been getting, which I'll put in my list below, is it goes something like, happiness, the greatest gift that I possess. I thank the Lord that I've been blessed with the greatest gift of happiness. I have no silver, I have no gold, but I've got happiness in my soul. Happiness, happiness. I thank the Lord that I've been blessed. Okay, so okay, we'll put the link for that in the drop box today. So whatever you're going through, whatever you have, just realize there's somebody else out there that's going through worse probably than you. So just count your blessings. Alrighty, so without further ado, the decks we're going to be using today is, I've got this deck here which is called the Halloween Oracle. Alright, so I thought I'd pick that one for you guys because I like the looks of it as well. Trigger warning with this: if you have any fears of spiders, vampires, zombies, creepy crawly things, then don't watch this video, because I don't know what would come out. The only thing this deck doesn't have is it doesn't have clowns in it. So if you've got a clown fear, then that is not in it. But it does have, like I said, spiders and zombies and vampires and things, all sort of Halloween-y sort of stuff. Jack-o'-lanterns, it has witches, it has weird bats and things like that. Okay, so we're using that one, and also we're using the Golden Deep Lemoran cards. Okay, the Halloween Oracle is by Stacey DeMarco, and I'm not sure who this one's by, but I'll put a link in the drop box. Alright, and we'll use some other cards as well. So without further ado, let's get these shuffled. And where have I broken it? We have split that at Owl, Wise Seeing, Wise Action, and the Witch, the Earthly Weaver of the World. So some of you may relate to these two images, you may not. You could be anything from something, a healer, Reiki healer, because witches can be sort of work with herbs and herbal things as well, and also the owl. So a lot of you are seeing a lot of owls or any sort of bird at the moment, then you're definitely Wise Seeing, Wise Action. Okay, and a lot of us on YouTube as readers do have these as spirit guides. Okay, so without further ado, my beautiful souls, let's have a look. There are some other beautiful images in here. There is a lot of skulls as well. That's another reason why I was attracted to it, with the skulls in there. I got no silver, I got no gold, but I've got happiness in my soul. Let's get a few shuffles. Oh, hold on. Oh God, I'm always dropping things, Spirit. We're back at the owl again. Owl here. Wanted to fall out again. That's a very big Spirit message for you guys, because it's saying wise seeing, wise action. Below that is Bamarak. So I was wondering why we wanted to sort of fall cards down from there. Okay. Spirit, do I leave that there? We have cleansed these already, guys, so just so you know. Okay. Alright, let's stick that through there so it doesn't fall. I'm out of Palo Santos, so remember this is a Halloween based sort of reading, so take everything with a pinch of salt, and what doesn't resonate with you, please leave it behind. It's just simply not your story. Alright guys? Alright, so well, first card, Graveyard, R.I.P. rest in peace. Alright, it says unnecessary fear. So some of you are maybe going through a transition of having a fear. Some of you may be fearing death itself. Some of you may be experiencing some sort of life-changing ending at this time. Alright, so just know that that doesn't have to mean a physical death, guys and gals. It can just simply mean an ending. It's a bit like the death card to me. Although some of you, with being a Halloween oracle, maybe you've got a fear of graveyards, or somebody's doing some sort of I don't like to say that, but that's what I've just been told, sort of graveyards, using graveyard dirt and something. So some sort of spells. Just know if somebody's doing that to you, that is not going to work, because most of the collective are protected. Can you see those cards? I've got to flick this down a bit further. Yeah, can you see? I want to make sure you can see all the cards you see. Okay, so Graveyard is the first one. Unnecessary fear. So there's something going on right now that's causing you fear, or in your life, and you've been told, because look at the sunshine, it's not a dim sort of graveyard, it's very lit. So there's going to be some sort of illumination in here. Could be about a death, or just some sort of ending that you've spiritually been taken to, and you've been given a reason for that. Ooh, the next one, I've just said how that's illuminated. We've got zombie. Ew, I don't really like that much, but okay. This one here is the exact same as that one, isn't it? Yeah, and you've got one grave here. So there's a particular grave, or maybe you've been urged to visit a grave, but this is about unnecessary fear. So with the control card coming out next to it, then maybe there's a fear with you about being controlled, or somebody's trying to control you in some way with these two energies here. What a start to that reading. With the arm coming out, I do feel like somebody is definitely trying to manipulate, I would use the word, or control you, whoever you are, whatever person I'm talking to today. So be careful of any sort of partnership or anything that's controlling, because with zombies tend to take an empty vessel that's usually dead to control. Alright, so this could be talking about somebody maybe that's not in their right mind. Alright, just saying. Or somebody is trying to use manipulation around you, collective. Alright, just be mindful of that and aware. There's a lot of manipulation around. If we were to flip these with the light and the dark, with the sun and the moon, then obviously something's coming to light about some sort of control or somebody trying to control you, collective. You may have a manipulating sort of character around, or a character coming towards you that is not themselves, put it that way, that's being controlled. It could be an entity attachment, have to say. Oh, that's, let me just put that off just now. It's kind of going through my throat. Somebody trying to shut me up already, eh? Wow, that was quick. I'm sort of shuffling these a different way today. Usually I shuffle the cards and let drop out, but Spirit just said just take how many till they tell me to stop from the top. Yeah. Ancestors, look at that beautiful tree. So unnecessary fear, control, and ancestors, the love and legacy of our DNA. So there's something within your DNA, or your ancestors are bringing something out that somebody wants to control. Remember, your ancestral inheritance is your birthright. It's nobody else's, okay? So say, for example, a lot of you are starting to awaken to your spiritual gifts, awaken to new gifts, talents, and abilities because of your ancestors. And remember, Halloween is all about respecting your ancestors and honoring them, all right? So the love and legacy of our DNA. So there's something rooted, or somebody with the control. Somebody may be trying to do root work on you. Just we're seeing this big root here with this big oak tree. But remember, acorns, small, I've put this in my angel cards. Small acorns grow into large oak trees is one of my cards in that deck, which means you have to plant seeds. So right now, I feel your ancestors are working overtime to stop this energy that you have of fear, and whoever this is that's trying to control you, and your ancestors are all over this because there's something coming forward for whoever I'm talking to. Definitely a new gift, talent, or ability, and your ancestors, I feel, are protecting this. Now, somebody did say that I talk in riddles, okay? So if you feel I talk in riddles, then my channel really isn't for you, because I do just read off what I get, okay? Yeah, oh my gosh, can't make it up. Vampire. Somebody here is trying to drain your energy. Be very, very careful. And they're going to use Halloween, this energy at this time, to heighten. Okay, but with vampires also, it's saying you're emotionally intelligent. I'm not saying you're this person, or your energy may be draining to somebody else, or somebody is trying to drain you. All right, so just be careful of that, because this energy, to me, with vampire, when you get a vampire, energetic vampire, it's about putting up that boundary, drawing that line. So if you're under severe psychic attack or anything at the moment, just be aware. Somebody, I feel, is deliberately doing this. This could be a feminine around you, all right? Just be aware. Somebody is wanting whatever it is that is your ancestral birthright, and they're trying to use control. They may be even summoning the dead here, or doing some sort of magic with graves. I don't like that energy. However, I can only pull out what Spirit gives me to give you. Some of you may simply, if you've got kids, may be dressing up as a vampire. Some of them may be dressing up as a zombie. It may be as simple as that. Halloween. We'll clarify all these in a second, guys. Midnight, the most magical hour. Yeah, somebody could be doing this at midnight. Look at that. Or time is running out here. Do you know at midnight, they say that's the bewitching hour. Midnight and 3 o'clock in the morning is when people do this sort of thing. Usually sort of spell work or magic or things like that. So in Halloween, you're going to have good vibes coming forward, or you're going to have energetic sort of energy from other people. It could be simply like somebody sending this energy of jealousy your way, or just trying to be in your energy here. I do feel you've got something that somebody else wants, and energy vampires can be even people that just say things to you, like it could be nasty, sending you nasty energy by just their words. A lot of people actually go around and they don't realize they're being controlled by other entities and spirits, and they don't realize that their words are actual spells. you're creating something, and if they're saying nasty things, then that will impact the person that it's sent to, if that makes sense. So with this being the magical hour, either time is running out or somebody has to do something. It's like blooming Cinderella here. By the midnight hour, they've got till midnight, and I feel on Halloween, to complete something. But that's below unnecessary fear, so I don't like the energy of that. You do have some beautiful cards, but that's just my interpretation. How many more? This, hold on. Mommy change. Alright, somebody's trying to stop some sort of change coming in for you guys. They could be trying to send monitoring spirits or energies towards you by midnight, okay, or some sort of thing needs to be done by midnight. As long as you don't have this memory, as some of you may be linked to Egyptian, there's some sort of change coming in. It's being brought in by your ancestors. Some of you may have Egyptian links, you may not, or I interpret that like somebody with the Egyptian mummy being bound. Somebody is trying to bind whoever I'm speaking to today. This is not going to be a reading that's going to resonate with everybody. Just be very mindful, okay? With the pyramids and the mummy, to me that says change. So your ancestors are here to say, I don't think that's going to work. Perhaps something happened with your ancestors where they were bound in the past, way back in Egyptian times, okay? There's something they're trying to block, there's something they're trying to bind, and they're running out of time to do this to whoever I'm speaking to today, okay? Just be aware of that, because your ancestors about your legacy, your birthright, what belongs to you. Nobody else has a right to your birthright, to what is meant for you, all right? But there's definitely energies afoot here that are trying to use emotional intelligence, and I wouldn't say stalking because that sounds like I'm talking about me and this isn't my reading, but just draining energy. And if you do feel that energy, then just take yourself back. If you're on a platform, take yourself off the platform for a while, recoup that energy, and then you come back and you're firing on all cylinders, all right? But if this is some sort of spell work, because we're all adults here, so we can talk about these things. If this is some sort of spell work, then you need to, very important message, to put your boundaries up, because somebody's trying to take something that doesn't belong to them. This is creating unnecessary fear here. But I guess I'm here to tell you your ancestors are all over it. You need to do a lot of work on your root chakra here, all right? Because with the oak tree, that's what I'm feeling, okay? Ugh. Spiders, I can't stand spiders. But I'm not surprised this has come out, because a lot of people in my community are seeing a lot of spiders, as am I. So community and web weaving, okay? So spiders, to me, is about manipulation, entrapment, all right, because they entrap flies and things like that. And it can also be about malice, to me. But it doesn't have to be. So this is below your ancestors. So with it being below the ancestors, I feel your ancestors are bringing in they're weaving something for you that you may not even be aware of at this time. And I don't think this is a negative. I think it's a positive, all right? Because I feel it's, spiders can also bring good luck and creativity. So perhaps you're working on something, you're creating something that's going to help your community, or you're weaving something to help somebody within your community. Just know, whatever you're creating at this time, this is directly ideas sent from your ancestors for you to create. You're weaving something at the moment, and with community and web weaving, maybe you're bringing this out in the community, you're talking about it in the community, or it's something that's going to help your community, okay? But just know, if somebody is trying to entrap you in some way with this, or bind you in some way, your ancestors are not going to allow this, all right? Not going to allow this emotional vampire biatch over here to drain your energy. And this is yeah, I don't like that energy, okay? Also, symbolism sometimes, because when I had that dream I told you back in my last video, I did look up the symbolism of the spiders. It can mean you may have somebody overbearing around you, like a parental figure, a family member, a mum, a dad, or just somebody in your life, a partner that is overbearing, all right, and bringing in, remember we had this sort of manipulation with the zombie energy. Somebody's trying to control everything that you're doing, all right, and trying to bind you. So this could be somebody that's trying to overbear your own energy, is what I'm feeling here for you. Whoever I'm talking to, you must have something very, very special coming in, the most magical hour of all. And somebody is definitely running out of time to try and overbear or take over. Something you're bringing out or something you're working on. All right, so be aware of trickster spirits around at this time, guys and gals, okay? Invisibility, authenticity. So remember, I'm talking to you, may be very authentic within yourself. You may be feeling an energy around you that you can't, right, look here, feeling an energy around you that you can't see. Okay, this can simply mean that you've got your helpers coming in, spirits, angels, your guides, your ancestors, or it can mean something darker. Okay, but with the web weaving by ancestors, but this is below vampire, so maybe this is something you're not seeing, but your ancestors are trying to tell you about, okay, with this invisibility, and it's an invisibility like cloak. It's a bit like Harry Potter when he put on the cloak and he could be invisible. So somebody is definitely trying to cloak themselves within your energy, but not be seen. So be very, very mindful and tune into what your ancestors have to say. But I feel, if you're feeling this energy around, your hairs on the back of your neck is going to go up. If you're intuitive here on YouTube, or you're just intuitive full stop within the collective, then you're going to feel that energy, and it's going to make you quite, not fearful, because we had fearful here. You're going to be very aware of this energy trying to control. Because something about you is very authentic, whoever I'm speaking to, and you do have this wider community here at your back, sort of thing. Yeah, watch the binding spells, just rebuke that, okay? What I'm saying, took that straight off the jack-o'-lantern, exactly, protection. Now, whilst that may look a bit scary, if you look here, it says protection, guys and gals, okay? So whatever's going on here, you're protected. I've said this time and time again. If you have a soul purpose here, and you have a purpose sent by God, the divine, you know, whoever you pray to, all right, then no person, place, or thing can come in and take you off that path, no matter how hard they try, because the protection is there all around you. Invisibility, you may not see it, but you will sense it, you will feel it. And if it's dark, your hairs will go up on end. You'll have this feeling of just that eerie feeling, you know, and you will just know. But the lanterns, okay, we make them look scary, but at the end of the day, the lantern is there to light the way. All right? To light the way. Your ancestors are lighting the way. Your community's lighting the way to this unseen energy here that's trying to control and put in unnecessary fear. Something's running out of time. Midnight hour here. If you look, this person's almost sprinkling something on the top of her head here. They're trying to do so. I don't like that energy, but you are protected. Just know you're protected. So before I pull any more of these, because the bottom of the deck, we did have wise seeing and wise action. So a lot of you are already seeing this coming. You've got that inner knowing. All right. So let's just clarify a few of these. Let's clarify the graveyard, unnecessary fear, and see what comes out. Okay, Spirit. Let's clarify this first card, the unnecessary fear, please. What is this unnecessary fear? We got 2 out. This is concerning a house. Rest in peace. What has been hidden will come to light. Concerning a house, wealth, comfort, family. There's unnecessary fear to do with your family, your house, or something to do with your money. Okay, let's move on quickly to the control. What's this controlling energy about? With crossroads. You're at a crossroads. Control. Separation. See, it's hard to read these. That's the number 22, which is, yeah, 22. Crossroads to do with somebody that is trying to control. Alright? I'm sorry about any shouting you hear outside, guys. I do have a lot of workmen that are running, doing the roads, digging up the roads and just causing chaos, really. So crossroads with control. Unnecessary fear to do with the house. Now we had the control again. And you're at a crossroads to do with which way to go. This is under the moon. But the sun is always Leo energy with this house. And the moon is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Tell me more. What are the ancestors trying to tell you at this time? What is this legacy, Spirit? Oh. The ancestors are telling you about, see the mice? The mice chew through absolutely everything. They chew through everything and destroy everything. So this is your ancestors coming in with this root magic. Somebody is trying to destroy your root chakra here. Be careful, guys. I don't like that. Tell me about this vampire. Where's this vampire here? Oh, it's too many. Oh God, that's a child that came out of the bottom. Oh dear. Somebody's trying to destroy your root chakra. Star with vampire. Somebody is trying to steal your star quality, your inspiration, your dreams, your progression. With this vampire energy, somebody is trying to steal and squash and drain the energy of what you've got. You're under attack, definitely. Somebody's deliberately trying to take something for you. You're meant, whoever I'm speaking to today, you're meant for stardom. You're meant to be star quality. You're meant to have this dream come true, whoever I'm speaking to today, okay? This energy here is trying to drain you of that. They're trying to switch almost. We had house, the mice, which is 3 people. Crossroads with a zombie. They're trying to take your star within you. You may be from a different star system. What's happening at midnight, Spirit? Bear. Stephen, this comes at this midnight hour that we're talking here. Spell work, or spirits coming forward, either good vibes or positive messages or mischievous, okay? That can be 3 o'clock as well in the morning. You're going to have to stand your ground with Bear Spirit. You're going to have to be very, very focused coming up to Halloween here. And also this 1010 portal is what I'm just hearing. Okay, because this is leadership, boss, powering up. And this is what people are trying to diminish and dim for you. Yeah. What is this change coming in? Yeah. You got 2 for change. You've got a fox. So somebody's trying to be very cunning, and trying to bind something. They're trying to be very sleek and underhanded, trying to bind. Look, this fox character here. This says selfishness, trickery, suspicious. This person, at midnight, trust me, you need to be very, very careful. This person is trying to, I feel, send you in a different direction, away from your destiny, away from what you're meant to do, away from star quality. You've got something coming out that's bringing in star quality for you. Okay, what's the spider about? And we'll go round again. What are they trying to web and weave here? Oh, I can't reach that. It's on the floor. What is it? There's an anchor. There's something you've got to anchor down. And the community, something you're weaving at the moment, you've got to anchor it down, guys. Because there's so many forces here against this. Settling down, stability, prosperous, suddenly. So there's something suddenly going to be happening within your community here. Something you need to weave here. And I don't think it's bad, because it says prosperous progression. So when we said about spiders not always meaning that that's entrapment and manipulation and connection, right? Is that still filming? Yeah. This can also mean just be aware of who's around you, either in your community, family, friends, okay? Because you've got a very sly fox here that you need to stand up to. And there's also 3 little mice up here that are trying to destroy everything that the ancestors are bringing forward for you. All right? Okay. So you need to anchor this idea down, your creativity, anchor it down, all right, and let it go. And if you get anybody overbearing figures in your life, this is a time to let them go. Work on what you're creating on, because somebody is definitely trying to remove this star quality from you. What is it? What is invisibility with authenticity then? What's this invisibility? Oh, tower, see? Somebody is trying to, it's like throw rocks and hide their hands. You've got tower, government, initiation, what does that say? Official building, ego. Somebody with a big ego is, this is making my hair stand on end, is actually trying to do something to bring tower moments to your life. This is below the vampire and it's below the star. Somebody is trying to bring towers to your creativity, to what you're working on, to house, to your energy, to everything in your life. So what's this protection? Tell me about the protection, please. Just wanted to go. Exactly. Key. You're protected, jack-o'-lanterns with protection here. Key. Be aware of monitoring spirits, but just know these monitoring spirits are not going to get your keys, guys. Whatever you have, whatever you're working on, whatever you're opening up to, your ancestors here are protecting it, but you're also being asked to work on it as well, okay? Because the key here is what's coming from your ancestors at this time. Very, very important you stay alert and stand your power here. You're going to have these answers. Vigilant to your dreams at this time. You'll be, oh my gosh, you are so getting empowered. All right, let me just take this energy off right now, and I'm going to reshuffle the cards and see what else we get out, okay? I'm very interested to see what spider energy's been coming out a lot in the collective right now, guys and girls, which does mean connectivity. Maybe you're supposed to connect with somebody else to help with the task. I want to get some more on this spider energy here. You just give it a sec here. Okay. Let's use some of these. What is this community? Let's see. I want to see, importantly with this, because a lot of people either have spider totems or animals, or I want to see what exactly is supposed to be working on here. Oh, the noise outside, I'm so sorry. I'm literally sitting at my window and I can see this huge digger swinging from above my car. Oh, hold on a sec, guys. Oh my word. That's frightening. They're swinging this big thing. The roads are all dug up, folks, and he's got this big, huge crane swinging the ball thing right next to the car. Oh, anyhow. You mark it, you pay for it. Just saying. One mark, that's it. Okay, tell me about the spider. What is this? Yeah, oh my gosh, community's come out again, look. Can't make it up. Whatever you're working on is going to be very, very important for the community. Or it's just important, or maybe somebody in the community is trying to entrap, manipulate, or somebody in the community that you need to actually work with, alright? Just be mindful. Anything else with this web weave? And it's important that I've drawn that one out. Yeah, occupation. Maybe your occupation is to be in this wider community or something you're going to be working with as a community. Maybe you're going to be working with a lot of other people. Yeah, you're going to journey to do this. Oh, judgment. Perhaps somebody in your community has done something illegal. Adjudication. Somebody within your community trying to steal something from you. Whoa, somebody going to prison here. Adjudication's already been made. Let me just put Spider Spirit away a sec and we'll get more on this. Who's this person going in prison? Why is that? False person. You may have a false person around you that is definitely going to be going to prison because of something. Why are these coming out all of a sudden? Something that they've done. Okay, there's going to be adjudication on it. And what is the outcome? Yeah, court case. Look at that. Oh, this is taking a different route, Spirit. False person, there's been adjudication made. Somebody's been in court. And this is going to be official person you're going to hear from. Well, we just jumped out of my reading into this, guys. Yeah, you're going to get a letter regarding this, whoever you are. This official person's coming to bring some sort of news your way. See that? A letter of, well, it's not of concern about this adjudication within a court. I don't think you've heard about this yet, but you're going to. Wow. This has been a false person hiding behind a mask. Okay, anything else regarding that? That's the gift coming in for you guys. What's this gift? What is this gift coming in for the collective? Mature woman, a wealthy man. So which is it, a mature woman, a wealthy man? Is this of the false person, the wealthy man? Is the false person the wealthy man or the mature woman? One more. Sorry, I've just taken a side note with this reading. Just went off on one. Family room, house. That's the second card that you've got a house in. Okay. Well, somebody may have stolen a house from you. False person, the wealthy man may have stolen a house from you. This may be a gift. The gift is coming from the court. And you are going to hear very, very soon about this false person and the trickery. Okay, can I leave it there, Spirit? Because it sort of went off on a tangent then. Bottom of the deck. You're going to be hearing very, very soon. There's a privileged lady that feels entitled to something that belongs to you, collective. Alright, okay, so let's see if we can get any more messages from this deck. Hope you like this deck. There are some beautiful cards in here. Focus on whatever you're working on. And I know that's difficult because I myself has taken a sidestep, because what's happening with me is I've started this project over here, started this project here, and then started that project. I mean, I have a project on the go, which is The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly that you know about, and I've had to pause that. And then I've got another project, When, Where, Who, had to pause that. I've just can't do everything at once. But if you partner with somebody, you might get more done. So maybe I'll be encouragement there. Okay, show me some more cards, Spirit. Any pop-outs need to come out. I'm just going to get a drink of water, guys. Excuse me. That was scary with that van then. My God, these workmen don't actually care if they bang into you. Well. Oh, hell no. Scrying. Yeah, somebody's scrying on your ass. Using divination to spy and scry is what I've got here. Yeah. They could be using a crystal ball. They could be using candle magic. Okay, just know that they are definitely scrying. Alright, so they could be scrying to ask for... Oh, to practice scrying. Okay, so some of you may need to practice scrying, or somebody, you need to use your intuition on this situation that's happening, and something that you need to build within your community. Could be you and other tarot readers, or it could just be something that you're working on alone. Okay, but there's definitely something that a few of you in the tarot community are working on, and I really do feel this, that a lot of you would be absolutely 100% better working together than separate. And the reason I say that is because if more than one person is working on a project, you'll get it done faster. Okay, but somebody may be scrying on you, trying to find out what you've got going on. Okay, it could be somebody in the community with that card over there. Anything else, Spirit, for the collective? Yeah, Dawn. That's the second time we've got owls out, so that could be somebody that's works with the owl totem. And light after darkness, that's the second time we've got light after darkness. So with that, with your intuition, you have got a light after darkness, which is beautiful, which means that a lot of things are coming to light after a very, very hard time for a lot of you in the collective. You've been through quite a lot, I feel, and I feel this is where this light after darkness is coming in. So a lot of you, if you do see owls, please go and check out the you know what it says about owl totems, because they're very, very deep. It's not just a symbol of death. Okay, dawn is like magical after, again, midnight. And what I'm feeling with this is, even no matter what you've been through, what you're going through, just know with the protection card with your ancestors and owl and spider spirit coming out, you are protected, you are safe going through all these transitions, and you need to definitely trust your intuition. Okay, And also, when you get the dawn, it's dawn of a new day. So even if you've had the roughest time or you've been through whatever, just know tomorrow is another day. You have a chance to start again, you know, and put things behind you. One more, and then we'll leave these here. Oh, whoa, too many. Apple? What's that about then? Or veil? We've got veil on the bottom and apple here. So, with veil, this is Halloween, the future. The future isn't clear for any of us. Let me just put that out. I'll show you the rest of those cards in a minute. So you've got apple and veil. Okay. This is the veil, when the veil is thinnest, which is Halloween. So please tune into your intuition that we've seen, your ancestors, because there's a lot of things that they are going to bring forward to you, messages, ideas, maybe a prophecy, all sorts of beautiful things here. But you have to be open to receive these messages, guys. Okay? You have to be open to receive them. Spirit won't come forward to you if there's a sense of fear, is what I want to say. Okay? They will not come forward towards you if they sense that you're fearful at all. But with the veil, the future is going to become clear if you take the blinkers off and tune into your intuition that we've seen. Okay? Set your intentions as well and think big for this, whatever it is you're weaving. Think big, okay? But just know there are elements right now that really do not want you to think big. They want you to stay stagnant. They want you to stay stuck. They don't want you to move on and achieve anything, because they want you to be entrapped. You see? So the veil, that's very important with to think big. And also on Halloween, remember to set intentions and also to light a candle of thanks to your ancestors. Risk and reward. So there we go. If you set your intentions and you're creating something, you're weaving within the community, and you understand that tomorrow is a new day, no matter what's happened today, tomorrow is definitely a new day, then you're going to be rewarded. Okay? The thing with the apple is Halloween, you bob for apples. There's a big chunk been taken out of this apple. Ooh, apples are, with Adam and Eve, it's about temptation, but also with the witch in the story of, what was that story with the apple? Was that not Snow White, and she ate the apple and she fell asleep? I don't know, okay, but I'm just thinking apple. So be aware of some sort of poison, all right? Or it says risk and reward. I've said that before, that somebody here with the cards that we've picked up, this vampire energy does not want you to achieve this. Whatever you're weaving now will benefit you for the future. The change is coming, but somebody is definitely trying to bind and throw rocks and hide their hands and remain invisible, okay? They're trying to control what your ancestors want you to do, if that makes sense to some of you. But you're being told that you are protected, okay? And I don't know where that flurry... See, I'm going to show you the rest of these cards. So there are some beautiful cards in here. You've seen them. You've seen them. They've got illumination. Let's just go through these for you in case you want this deck. Illumination. Synergy and energy. Healing. Bambarak. Fortune and opportunity. Skull of flowers, creating through the ashes. Yeah. Remembrance, werewolf, eternal love, night song, the underworld, Lady de los Muertos, ghost, witch, skeleton, trick or tweet, death, skull of the stars, winter, the beautiful owl, forgiveness, the heart, Skull of Darkness, and joy in the bottom. So whatever happens, you're going to have this joy energy coming in, okay? So let's get a last couple of messages here, and then that'll be the end of that. I keep saying stand in your power, stand in your power, please, people. Don't let anybody divert you off your course at this time. It's very, very important that you don't let anybody do that to you, okay? Because you've got a lot coming in here, blessings wise. Okay. I've got my little bit of citrine today, a lot of citrine. I'm trying to manifest. Okay, God, that smells gorgeous. Okay, bottom of the deck, good fortune. You've got good fortune coming in, whoever I'm talking to. And also, look at that. Protect, after take 3, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Oh, look at that. And the hardest part of the situation is over. I'm going to leave those 3 out, actually. Good fortune, protected from negative forces beyond your control with cobweb and rainbow. Exactly, after every rainstorm. Whatever you're going through, just know you're going to get through it, okay, at this time. This one's twisted below good fortune. News is on the way for you. So some of you are coming into good fortune after a period of maybe not having that. So with bird flying, be aware of your post at this point in time, guys. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is amazing. Great good fortune twice. 4-leaf clover, that's an Irish symbol. With protected from forces. So this good fortune with the beetle here, the 4-leaf clover is protected. That could be what that vampire is trying to do. Okay, so the difficult part of the situation, what's that one? Wealth. Oh my gosh, look at that. Whoever I'm talking to, you're going to be very, very wealthy, my love. You're going to be very wealthy, whether it's a masculine I'm talking to or a feminine. And remember, we did see those cards. That was the house and some sort of adjudication. So if you're going through court at this time, just know that, yeah, position of authority below good fortune, news is on the way. So maybe you're going to be offered a position of authority. Just a side note. What's below protected from negative forces? This one. Hold on. Protected from negative forces. This one twisted. Dark-haired woman. Protected from negative forces. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark hair. This could be somebody that is attacking you, or somebody that's you're supposed to work with, or is going to bring in some sort of news. All right. What's below wealth and rainbow? Beautiful. Protection again. Protection from a powerful friend. 2 protections. You're protected. How many times have I got to say this within this reading? Whatever you're doing, whatever you're going through, you're protected. So I'm going to clarify again. This little deck we've been using. Protection, protection. But just be mindful. Don't be complacent and sit back. Just think, oh, I'm protected. My ancestors are protecting me. You've got to put things in place as well with your sea salt, your spiritual baths, you know, your whatever way you protect yourself. This is brilliant. Can I have 3 cards out of this deck just to clarify? Now, obviously, I've read these cards, but if you want to read the cards whichever way you deem fit, please do. Okay. My meanings may not be your meanings. All right. Anything else for this protection for the remember the key came out, didn't it? The key came out that was being protected. Oh my gosh, your ancestors are protecting your future with fierceness. They really, really are protecting it. Nobody is stealing nothing, not a thing from you. Don't worry, collective. Right, so you want to know more about this good fortune here. Oh, okay. So you've got coffin and you've got man. I hate to say, but I have to say what we get here. This could be through somebody passing away. Yeah, sadness, depression, endings, and it could be a man here with coughing. I won't wish that on anybody, but we've got to read what we get. And, you know, people pass on and, you know, they leave inheritance and things like that. So that's possible for some of you, because there's a lot of wealth in here. One more. Wow, that's blue. Okay. I saw something twisted then. Tree is some sort of, but on top of wealth we've got tree is ancestral wealth. Tree. And we had the tree out before with the ancestors, and I said about somebody's trying to affect your root chakra and to be very, very careful. They're literally with the mice there trying to rip it apart. Keep your foundation strong. You can do meditation using the oak tree actually, and with your roots being your stability and growing it from there. All right, so if you don't know how to do that, okay, look that up. One more, I feel. What's that position of authority? Okay, last one then. Yeah. Oh, there's two there actually. Oh my God, I cannot make this reading up. I can't make it up. Key and stability, bear. You are going to be a leader, a great leader, whoever you are. You've got power behind you. Some of you may have a spirit totem that's a bear, and also I feel you've unlocked your own gifts and abilities, and your ancestors are protecting that. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. Protected is all over this reading. Okay, let's get the last couple of messages for you guys, and then we will leave it there. Now, it could be below protected is this dark-haired woman. Doesn't have to be, can be any colouring, but just saying. Okay. Well, wealth coming in, position of authority, protection. The most difficult part of whatever you've been going through is over now. You've got this beautiful rainbow, and I said after every storm, well, we know about the pure people in Florida at the moment, and I do pray for them with all of these, the hurricane, okay? So prayers go out to them. So you've got that beautiful rainbow coming in. So the worst part of the situation is over, but remember to pray for the people that are going through all of that at the minute. Okay, is there anything else for the collective, please? We've got that key there again. The death's energy. Just a couple more. Yeah, you've got a message coming in. So the second communication, yeah, look. That's the second communication. Whoever you are, you've got a message coming in. News is on the way, okay? Two more and then we'll end this reading. Don't know if we need any tarot. From a mature man. Ooh. Oh my God. Whoever you are. Good luck. Great fortune. Oh, wow. Lucky, lucky. Okay, one more. Somebody, remember we had the death card, somebody may be in bad health as well. Just be aware, and that could be where that's coming from. We did have the death card, okay? Wow. One last card. This could be somebody that's concerned. You may get a message of concern, okay? Is there anything else Spirit would like to say out of this deck? Oh, that's it. What is this?'Courtship. Lovers' courtship. toil and labour, and then adjudication. So this could be a couple that's in bad health. Partnership there, a couple that's now in toil and labour. If they've tried to, remember, take your key, steal your key, use any form of magic, spell work or anything against you, just know that there's adjudication now in your favour. Alright, you're going to be well happy. Well happy, guys. Oh, that's beautiful for some of you. Woof, can't make it up. Cannot make that up. So whatever hardships you've been going through, you're coming out of that with bells on. You're coming out of that with bells on. Anything else, Spirit, before I wrap this up, please? I feel that happiness, the greatest gift that I possess. I thank the Lord that I've been blessed with the greatest gift of happiness. I have no silver, I have no gold, but I've got happiness in my soul. Happiness. So some of you are going to be extremely happy very, very soon. So I'm going to get one last little message out of this lot, and then we'll leave it there. Okay. Keep standing your ground. Even if somebody knocks you down, you not get knocked down. You get back. Pardon me. You get back up again. Let me just get a drink of water, because it's the getting back up. That's very important, and that literally comes from somebody that has been knocked down more times than most people have had hot dinners, and about to be knocked down again, but I'm still moving onwards and upwards, so literally moving. So yeah, just keep going, my loves. All right, let me see, what else do we need to know, Spirit? The last message to reiterate and close this reading off, either to reiterate or just another message, please, Spirit. One more message for the collective. Thank you. Invisibility again. Please, 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 guys, be authentic. That's the second time. Be aware of any forces and angels, guides, ancestors around. There's something unseen, or people are, you're not seeing that people are seeing you as authentic. All right, you don't see it within yourself, but other people may see you as authentic. Okay, but there is an invisible force cloaking itself. I don't know if it's in your energy or not, but just, or this can simply mean that somebody is watching over you. Don't forget what's on the bottom of the deck. Wow. Buenos Mortos. Las Muertos? How do you pronounce that? Lady de los Muertos. Acceptance and equality. Really? Okay. Acceptance and equality here. Okay. So she's got the death mask on, but she's also got roses. Sparing wildness. Midnight hour again. Red jack-o'-lantern. Ghost, black cat. Oh, black cat with that. Fortune meets opportunity. Beautiful. Fortune meets opportunity. Yeah. So if a black cat crosses you at this time on your path, just remember to acknowledge it. Yeah, to acknowledge it. Maybe fortune meets opportunity, so there could be an opportunity coming in here, all right, to accept something. Maybe you've been asked to accept it. This isn't seen to you at the moment, but it is coming in, guys, okay? Anyhow, that's what I feel your messages are for the time being, guys and gals. Okay. So that's just this reading. Thank you, angels and guides, for coming forward today. Alright, my loves. You've got a lot of wonderful things coming in, so don't be disheartened, or don't let energies come in and bring your energy down at this time, because this is what these psychic vampires, as we saw in the cards, do tend to try and do. And they utilize the time of Halloween, Samhain, whatever you want to call it, as a time to actually do that. Okay? So be very, very mindful, okay, to just keep your energy uplifted and enlightened. And I'll put that link in for that song that I've just actually saw there. Okay, remember the ancestors have got your back. Your spiritual inheritance is coming in because it is your birthright, but doesn't stop these people trying something again, perhaps at midnight. So be aware on Halloween at the midnight hour, or they may try it before then. Just know they are going to try it again, because this is what the people do. They're constantly pushing your boundaries, trying to push buttons, okay? But some of them are that zombie energy. They are soulless beings because they're being controlled and manipulated by entities and other things, okay? Yeah. So, yeah, the graveyard is very, very symbolic. Yeah. Beware of those partnerships. I'm saying there is partnership coming in, but you need to be very, very mindful to select something that's for the best of your higher good, with the connectivity with the spider spirit there and all of that. You need to be aware that, are they there to help you and to work with you and to build with you, or are they there to take from you, to manipulate you, to control you? Okay, that is up to you who you allow in your energy, in your home, in your life. Okay, but it will be on you if you get that wrong. Okay, anyway, my loves, that's what I feel your messages are for this little reading. I hope you take this with a pinch of salt. If it resonates, that would be absolutely smashing. If you smash a like button, thumbs up. If you subscribe, it does help my channel to grow, and it's very, very much appreciated at this time. Thank you everybody for staying with me. I am aware that my readings are very scarce at the moment, and I'm just trying to do a few things here and at the moment, and I'm just trying to sort of get reasonably organized for that. Okay, so whatever you're doing on Halloween, please enjoy it. Just have fun, especially if you've got kids. This is such a fun time for the kids trick-or-treating. Where was that trick-or-treat card? Some of you may be dressing up as a ghost, as a spider, as a, you know, a zombie, all these things, as a witch, as a werewolf, you know, all these cards that are in here. So yeah, as a vampire could be, or you're dressing your kids up as these sort of things. It's remember, it's all about the kids, but also be very, very safe when you're out with your kids this day and age. Go with your children, okay, trick-or-treating, or if they might have a little trick-or-treat at school or something, because mischievous and play are at play. All right. Oh, I don't like that face on that one, the mask. Okay. Anyhow, love and light to all of you. Much love to my fellow readers. Hope we all enjoy Halloween, actually. Get the buckets ready for all the kids, I guess. And I will catch you on the next reading. But I'm still here, guys. Okay, much love and light. Mwah, to everybody. Take care. Bye.